of standard 8, and today's topic is our congruence of triangle. But before moving to the triangle, I want to ask some questions to you. Are you able to see it? Okay. Now these are two markers. One of a black color, one is of blue color. What we can say by looking these two markers, that they are equal. They are same in a size or in a shape. Take another example of these two powder boxes. We can say, can we say these two are similar or they are two congruent? No, we can say these are just two powder box with same color but not in a shape. Same, these are two books, one is of science and one is of maths. These two books are equal in a length and in a shape. We can say that these two books are similar. Can we say these books are similar or not? No, because the shape and size of the book is similar but the color is not same. So how we can define that the things or an objects are similar or not? With the help of their properties. So today we are going to learn about the properties of congruent triangles. Means today we are going to learn that how we can say that two triangles are congruent or they are not congruent, and we are going to learn about their properties. With the help of that properties we can say that the triangles are congruent or not, and we are going to see the triangles, the congruence of a triangle and the properties of a congruence triangle with the help of PowerPoint presentation. So let's move to the PowerPoint presentation. So now we'll move to a topic what is meant by congruency. See, we are seeing there are many smiley faces. We have to identify which face are congruent to the first shape. When two shapes are exactly the same size and shape, we can say they are congruent. Identify the shape of first with the other four. So the answer is second and fifth figure. This one is too small and this one is too big. So we cannot say that they are matching with the first one. These two figure are matching with the first one. So we can say that they are congruent to each other. Even though their directions are changed, they are same in size and a shape. Next, which of the following are congruent? A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H. We have to find out the two congruent figures in this. Hope you have ready with your answers. So we'll see the answers now. Like figure A, B, E and G are congruent to each other because they have same size and same color. Now there are 5 conditions we can use to determine if two triangles are congruent or not. The first one is SSS. We can say these are the properties of triangles of congruent. There is SSS, that is side 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 test, SAS, that is side angle side test, ASA, that is angle side angle test, AAS, that is angle angle side test, and RHS, that is right hypotenuse side. So we will look one by one all these properties. The first one is side 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 test. So in this figure what we are seeing two figures like triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In this figure what we can say, see here is 1 mark, here is 2 mark, here is 3 mark, here is again 1, 2 and 3. In this figure we can say that the side AB is equal to side DE, side AC is equal to side DF and side BC is equal to side EF. So what is the side 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 test? Side 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 triple S side test is known as when all the three sides of a triangle are equal. It is known as side 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 test. Just like from the images, if all the sides of a triangle are same, then that must mean that the triangles are congruent, and the test of the congruency is side 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 test. Next is side angle side test. See, if you know the two sides and a single angle, we can determine the final leg length and angles. Therefore, we know these angles must be congruent. This is known as the side angle side test. In this figure, we can see that this is the side AB and side BC, and in triangle DEF, side DE and side DE and side EF are equal, and in triangle ABC and in triangle DEF, angle B is equal to angle E. What we can say, in triangle ABC there are two sides AB and BC. In triangle DEF there are two sides DE and EF. See, side AB is equal to DE, side BC is equal to EF, and angle B is equal to angle E. So we can say that these two triangles are congruent by the property of side angle side test. The third is angle side angle. Means in this, by it the name only suggests that there are two angles and one side in this figure, or in this property we have two angles and side. The side is in between two angles. Look into the figure, there are two triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In ABC there are two angles, angle B and angle C, and only one side is between two angle B and C. Same in triangle DEF, there are two angles, angle E and angle F, and there is only one side, that is side EF. So it is not, this is nothing but the angle side angle test. It means that what is meant by angle side angle, or ASA side, that is there are two angles and only one side between the two angles, is known as angle side angle test. If it is, then we can say that by the property of angle side angle test, the triangles are congruent. The next is angle side. If we know two angles and a side, we can use geometry to determine the other angle and sides. Therefore, we can determine that the triangles have the same angles and same length of a side. So in this angle side test, what is meant by, there are two figures, triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Triangle B is equal to triangle E, side AC is equal to side DF, and angle C is equal to angle F. So it is known as the property of congruency, angle side. This property contains two angle and one side. What is the difference between angle side angle and angle side test? See, angle side angle having the side between the two angles, and angle side means there is two angle and the side is different. Next is right hypotenuse side. The first condition in this triangle is that both the triangles having one angle is of 90 degree. So angle C in triangle ACB and angle F in triangle DFE. This triangle contains one hypotenuse. In this triangle, AB is the hypotenuse. In this triangle, DE is the hypotenuse, and BC is the adjacent side, and EF is the adjacent side of angle F. It is nothing but the right hypotenuse side test. So rules that does not work. We have seen that 5 tests, and angle test is not working in this side. If all the angles are same, that does not mean that they are congruent. The leg length could be different. See, in this we are seeing these two triangles are same, but the length of the triangles are different. So angle test is not working. Same, the side angle test is also not working here. And now we are going to move some practice question. So here I have given you some figure. You have to find out by which condition they are congruent. See, in the triangle GIH and in triangle DEF, can we say that both the triangles are congruent or not? Yes, both the triangles are congruent because there are two angles. Here also two angles are there, and side between this. Here angle G is equal to angle D, angle I is equal to angle F, and side GI is equal to side FD. We can say that with the help of the property angle side angle test, they are congruent to each other. The second question is this. triangle PQR and triangle UTS are congruent or not? What is the answer? Definitely these two triangles are not congruent because we does not have the side that property angle. So the answer is no, because AAA angle is not a condition for congruency. So next is, there are again two triangle GHI and triangle DEF. Can these two triangles are congruent to each other? Yes, these two triangles are congruent to each other with the property of, sorry, these two congruent are not each other because side angle is not a condition for congruency. Now this, in this triangle, what we can say, angle BCD and angle EFG are congruent or not? Yes, these triangles are congruent with the help of side test, because here side BC is equal to side EF, side CD is equal to side FG, and side BD is equal to side EG. This, the sides of both the triangles are congruent, then we can say by the property of side both the triangles are congruent. The next is triangle TVU and angle RSQ. Can we say that these triangles are congruent? Say guys, is this congruent or not? We'll look. Yes, this is congruent by the property of side angle side. So in this triangle, TV is equal to SQ, angle V is congruent to angle S, side VU is congruent to side SR. By the property of SAS test, these two triangles are congruent. So now the next figure is like, are these two triangles are congruent or not? Guys, are you solving or not? So what is the answer for this triangle? Triangle BOW and triangle MAN are congruent or not? Yes. The answer is yes, because it has two angle and one side. Like this, angle side OW is equal to AN, side OB is equal to AM, and angle O is equal to angle A, angle W is equal to angle N. We can say that triangle BOW and MAN are congruent with the help of the property angle side test. Next is, there are two triangles ABC and DEF. These both are the right triangle, because there is one angle in a triangle is of 90 degree. That is, angle C is of 90 degree, angle F is also 90 degree. Now we have to give the answer, both the triangles are congruent or not. Take a 5 seconds to solve this. So the answer is yes. With the help of the property right hypotenuse side, it is congruent. Say hypotenuse AB is congruent to hypotenuse DE, and here is two angles, and the side is BC is equal to EF. So these angles are congruent with the help of the property RHS. So students, we have seen in this chapter what is meant by congruency and what are the 5 different properties. So what we have seen today, there are 5 properties of congruency, that is side test. Second is side angle side test. Third is angle side angle test. Fourth is angle side test, and fifth is right hypotenuse side test. So I hope you all have understood this, and if you have any problem regarding this topic, you can post your question in a comment section and I will solve your problems.